We are OU students.
We are OU students.
We are OU students.
We are OU students.
Hello, I'm Nikki. I'm the president of the OU Students Association, and in this short film you're going to hear from some OU students who want to share with you their experiences of life as an OU student, how they fit their OU studies into their lives, and just how important the OU is to them.
Hi everyone, my name's Sam Rogers. I'm 33 years old and I have been a student with the OU now for nearly 6 years. My degree is a BA in Language Studies, English and French, and I also work full-time as medical secretary at my local hospital.
Hi, my name is Melanie and I'm on the third module of the Master's Programme in Human Resource Management with the OU. I'm just in my car right now. It is 6:30 a.m. I'm just waiting at the train station in Torquay to catch the train to work. On my commute to work I will study for 50 minutes on the train, and then I will study for another 50 minutes before I start work. And then on the way home I will study for 30 minutes because it's a faster train home. So I study for about 2 hours a day on my commute to and from work, and if I didn't study this way I probably wouldn't get very much study done at all.
Hi, I'm Malika Steed. I'm an Open University student currently studying a BA Honours Environmental Studies. I'm currently in my 5th year, meaning I'm on level 3, and graduation is hopefully something that will happen in the next couple of years. I'm a mum. I also work full-time in a school as a cover teacher in a secondary school, so I'm very, very busy.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm an OU student studying business management degree. I started studying with the OU because I couldn't get out and about because of my health issues. I wanted to make sure I was keeping my mind active, and I looked online and found an advertisement for the Open University, and I started studying.
What makes an Open University student? Well, I'm an Open University student and I started studying for a BA Honours in English Language and Literature in 1998. And during that time I have studied on buses, in trains, in cars, on aeroplanes and on holiday. And yeah, my life has changed so radically during that time. I've had a child, I've got married, I've moved from North London all the way up to the north of England, and I've had cancer and lived through cancer treatments. And what an amazing sense of focus and energy studying through that time, through that period has given me. It really has been an extraordinary experience.
Working full-time and suffering from mental health conditions has not been easy on my degree. There's been times when I felt like I've not been good enough to do it and I've just wanted to give it up. You know, it's so worth it in the end. If you come in and you really knuckle down, you get out of it what you put in, because at the end of every year you will get a good grade and it boosts your confidence and your mental health in that respect.
So as OU students, we are determined, inspirational, committed, resilient. We are constantly juggling things with our studies. I'd like government to actually value part-time students like myself, because we are furthering our prospects. I'm doing this in order to further my prospects, but to learn a subject I'm absolutely passionate about.
I've been studying with the Open University for years and years now. I think something like 15 years overall. I gained a lot of confidence because I completed my Masters and my dissertation, and I really gained a lot of confidence in learning itself. But it's all learning that I do slotted in amongst lots and lots of other activities. I've got 3 children, working, and so my learning style is very much finding ways that are accessible for me to learn when I'm on the move.
I think it takes 3 things to be an OU student. I think it takes determination, I think it takes commitment, not just to your course of study but to yourself, and I think it takes bucket loads of courage.
For many people, their experience of university is going away for 3 or 4 years after school. But for OU students, it's a bit different. Typically, it takes a student about 6 years to complete their degree, and in that time, life can change an awful lot. We call upon the OFS to get engaged with part-time and distance learners and develop a full understanding of the impact of study on our lives and the barriers we need to break to succeed as students. We want the Office for Students to find solutions to tackle the recent decline in part-time student numbers so that more people can access life-changing learning. We are all starting to understand the problem. Make 2018 the time to find the solution.